Inbounding Watts, throws it out over the top. Miller with it. Passes it back to Watts. Another mismatch right here. Watts gonna try to dribble off, take him off dribble. They're gonna switch. Was that Sharif who came over to guard him? Miller behind the back pass, looking for Booker. Booker trying to put this one in the book with a win for the Explosion. Getting ever closer to it as they lead 119-94. About 2.5 minutes to go. Loose ball. Watts popping. 12-foot jumper misses, rattling in and out. Nice bucket as Bailey can't find it from behind the arc. Tries to go into the lane, finally does so successfully. Layup in transition. He picks up a foul right there after the bucket. His third foul, fourth team foul. One more puts them in the penalty. As Adrian will take a seat with his 16 points on the night. Also has a double-double, does Adrian, the only player in tonight's game. 3-point attempt there from Miller, straight out. Miller had a tough time from behind the arc tonight. Back quick in transition. Miller coming up with a block. Oh! Miller just 6'1". Went up to contest the shot of Ike Ohansen. Ohansen 6'6". Looks like he slapped him on the hand in doing so. Hansen's gonna get a shot. 2 free throw attempts. Free throw attempt good by Ohansen. Last week we saw Jamal Miller get ejected in the second quarter of the game, and this team just looked off kilter, that is, the entire night. Out of rhythm, and this guy, I tell you, does a great job of setting things up for his teammates. Does so right there, gets the assist. Dishing out the dime to DW. Watts, 16 points now. Loose ball on the floor. Good ball movement there by the Tacoma team. Ike Ohansen with the offensive rebound and putback. 100-point mark now achieved by Tacoma. They still trail by 21 with 1:38 to go in this one. James backing down, fadeaway jumper, nothing but the bottom. 6 points for James, trying to get in double figures for the 4th consecutive contest. 3-point attempt, 1 of 9 now for Bailey. Just keeps throwing them up, can't find him. Watts leaves the left-handed lay-in short. Back quickly though. Sharif going up for the dunk, loses the ball. Ooh, gotta be careful right there, up by 23. Booker just getting back to the floor finally tonight. He was on the injured reserve. Hits the floor there trying to get that one, prevent it from going out of bounds. Up by 23, gotta commend the hustle though. Bailey finally gets it, shakes his head. Something had to go down. You know, they say about a shooter, you gotta shoot your way out of a slump. That's exactly what Bailey's done tonight. Just 2 of 10 from behind the 3-point line. 20-point lead by the Explosion, closing in on a minute to play. Penetrating into the lane. Miller leaves it for Watts. Watts passes it back to Miller. Looks like Miller was standing on the inbound line though. Turnover by the Explosion with 55 seconds.
The Explosion are on the end line with the ball. It's out of bounds to Tacoma. Stick around for the autograph section. Coming up, we got
Take a quick reminder, after the game we'll have for you our Inventive Productions Player of the Game. 5 Explosion players in double figures tonight. It's gonna be up for grabs. Early nod's gonna go to Blackburn with 21, but we'll have to crunch the numbers after this one. Ooh, jumping up early. Jamil Sharif leaving the ground early as he goes up against Watts. When you're down by 20, gotta take the victories you can, every little edge. Sharif shakes that one off, kind of laughs about it. 44 seconds, Miller passes it off to Watts. Watts trying to go to the baseline. Gonna have a timeout on the floor though. Just 40 seconds left. Explosion well on their way to ending this 2-game losing streak. They lead 123-103. We'll be right back to wrap this one up. Next. Leading scorer tonight for the Explosion, Jermaine Blackberg. First 2 games with the Explosion, accumulated 56 points. Announcing his presence with authority, I guess you could say, on the offensive end. Done a good job on the defensive end, closing in on the double-double. Not sure if he picked up that 10th rebound or not yet, but I had him at 21 and 7 coming into the third.
That's only 1 shot, technical foul.
Technical free throw attempt made there by Jamil Sharif. 9 points to Sharif. 40 seconds left. Jamal Miller into the lane. Alley-oop attempt there for Justin James. Trying to put fireworks. Trying to provide some fireworks on this. When they're almost about to close this one out, 123-106. 17 seconds to go, shot clock off, turnover created, Tacoma not giving up. Dribbling it up over half court, the big man leaves it on the wing. Sharif from the wing hits. Closing this one to 14 points. The deficit, 6 seconds left. Pressure applied by Tacoma. Not really caring, it doesn't look like Snohomish County just shaking this one off. I tell you, it was only a 14-point ball game, but in this case, stats lie. Snohomish County Explosion thoroughly dominated this one, winning 123-109, and most importantly, say goodbye, good riddance to their 2-game losing streak as they move to 4-2 in the 2008 IBL campaign. Stick around. Once again, we'll have post-game coverage, talk to players, coaches, catch up with Coach Randy Redwine. Got to be happy with his team's performance tonight. They win this one by 14. We'll also have your Inventive Productions player of the game coming up shortly. So with that, again, Explosion captured their 4th IBL win of the season, 123-109 over the Jazz of Tacoma. All right, with Coach Randy Redwine after tonight's 123-109 victory. And Coach, prior to the game, you're kind of tense, a little tense. Take a breather now, right after tonight's win.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we had something to prove to ourselves as well as for our fans and the community. We wanted to come out and show that we weren't